All right, so this is my review of a recent arc that I just completed, which is the upcoming release for Room 214, San Juan by LB Gaines. Now, this is book two in her stamp collection, which, if you haven't read it yet, definitely check out 3 Months in a Craw. It's available on Amazon, but also available on her website. I did a bundle, and I was able to get the hardcover, which I am a hardcover girly. That is always my preference, and whenever this one drops, I'm also going to get a hard copy. Yes, I believe in buying multiple versions of a book. I love this beautiful cover, and imagine what it's going to look like when it comes in with this hardcover. So, again, book two of the stamp collection. Let's get into it. All right, so first, let's do a little bit of comparison for people who've already read 3 Months in a Craw. A Craw to me reads like a very soft, sweet romance. And if you love that, you are going to love this book. This is one of those books that I want to say I read a review that was like, this is the travel abroad trip that all of us deserved and we didn't get to take. Beautiful story. This one is slightly different. Equally good, but also this is now my favorite in the collection. In this book, you're going to follow Sanaa and Ezra. And so the reason why I love Sanaa is I am she is me. And what I mean by that is every plan has a backup and every backup has a backup plan. She's very structured, she is very successful, and she has a startup that's doing very well. And she's currently in the process of earning capital to support this so she can scale it out and this brand for this wellness app. The irony of it all is that although she promotes wellness, she is not living that for herself and is quite literally just stressed out all the time just because she's constantly trying to fit everything into this little box. Well, it all comes to play when she finally makes a decision to step outside the box and things don't go as planned. And she ends up in room 214 in San Juan, and she crossed paths with I'm gonna say creative because he's a photographer named Ezra, and ends up having an unforgettable weekend with Ezra in room 214. And if you're looking for a spice comparison, I would say I would rank 3 Months in a Craw like a two and a half, three. I would say room 214 is a little bit higher. This is gonna be more of a three and a half, 4 star. I mean 4 star, four on the spice level. Um, Again, short and sweet, packs a punch. If you haven't read either of these, one thing I can say about LB Gaines is she gives you a lot in a little bit of time. And I think that's sometimes hard to do with novellas. Sometimes we end a novella and feel like we're missing something or we want more. She has a way of putting these stories together and knitting them together so perfectly that you don't feel empty when it's done. You feel extremely satisfied with what transpired. And so definitely check this out when it comes out. It is a must read.